And political commentator Anna Navarro.
With my shirt.
TGIO, thank God it's over. Is it over or is it just beginning?
Well, one nightmare is over, another is about to begin. But look, we are all Americans. At this point, he is President-elect Trump. I don't like Donald Trump. I respect the office of the presidency. All of us who, for the last weeks, have been saying this is not a rigged system, this is a system we must respect, well, that holds true today,
yes,
regardless of what the result is.
Yes, sometimes with democracy, you don't win. He
won fair and square. We've had 240 years of democratic, peaceful succession in this country, and we're going to have 4 more years. And I frankly think that as much as I dislike him, he's now my president-elect. He is our president-elect. This country's success is all of our success. So at that point, I wish him success.
How about what he said coming out of the box as president-elect? Wasn't that a message that you would find comforting?
I found very little comforting last night.
He was conciliatory towards Clinton.
Yeah, no, look,
he said flattering things about her. He said, I want you all to know I'm for all of you. It's time to bind the wounds. It seemed to be a nod that all that stuff I said during the campaign, let's leave it there. That's how some are taking it.
Let's hope so. Let's hope that he was playing a character for campaign purposes. He's an entertainer. Let's hope that that's what he was doing and that the Trump that becomes president, I think, feels the weight of the position, the responsibility and duty of the position, and realizes that governing a divided country is very, very difficult. It would have been the same thing for Hillary Clinton. Regardless of who would have won, we would have woken up today with 45% of America completely disenfranchised and feeling in despair. And that's what's happening right now. Whomever is the next president, with the help of Congress, with the help of the American people, needs to figure out a way forward to bring us together. And I hope and pray that the Donald Trump we saw in the campaign is not the Donald Trump we see as president of the United States. And I think that all of us who disliked when, you know, some people wanted Barack Obama to fail from day one, well, we can't do that to President-elect Trump. We've got to hope for his success. We've got to hope for our country's success.
And what does this say about the country? When you wake up and you see all the red on that map behind you today, you're a Republican. What does this say about your party and its future and the country?
Look, I think John Edwards was a little bit ahead of his time. I think it is two Americas. If you walk around today, if you talk to people, it really does feel like two Americas. It feels like, and I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like a white America, and it feels like a non-white America. So don't go far, my friend, because I'm holding you up as my white token friend, okay?
Although now that would seem to be what's in, because you have a very in what happened in this election. The irony is, you say John Edwards. Mario Cuomo in 1984, against Ronald Reagan's message of a shining city on the hill, argued it's actually a tale of two cities. The parties have swapped that message. It is your party now that owns the middle class. The question is, can Donald Trump deliver on that mandate? What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I know that he can't do it alone. I think that if he continues extending an olive branch and being conciliatory, I think we've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he deserves a little honeymoon period, even if it's, you know, between now and the inauguration. We've got to see what type of people he appoints to be around him. Hopefully folks with gravitas. God, I hope Kellyanne Conway is around, because she's the Trump whisperer. She can manage him, his persona. I think that what Hillary Clinton says today is going to be very important. What tone does she adopt? And I would tell you the Republican Party has tremendous problems, but so do the Democrats. So do the Democrats.
Yes, they do.
I would say, you know, we all own what happened last night.
Sure.
You know, Democrats probably nominated the only person who could lose to Donald Trump, and she did. And I think she ran a pretty good campaign, but at the end of the day, it comes down to the candidate. And there were things that the Clintons did in the last 8 years that I think raised a lot of questions for a lot of Americans, and they turned that into a benefit of the doubt vote for the